just about set
to get to
for the
that
second half.
AFC
And to bring it
Championship
your
game
way,
next Sunday.
we go back out to
Back
Mike
to it
and
here.
Gray.
The third quarter underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Back to the ground after the penalty. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ball start, offense.
There he goes again. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
The Bills will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Colts offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now whistles and a timeout. Now a give on the ground. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bills offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, they run the counter. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, faking the give. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's up to the 20. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a run going left. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Quick throw here is complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? On fourth down, out comes the punter, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's to the 10. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Bills.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
That ties the game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now, on 2nd and long. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. He'll run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. Are they going to kick it now? Risk another play. Time will tell. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. He has missed this one. No good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, that certainly didn't take very long, Mike. One play, and they take it all the way to the house. There was no easing into overtime for this group, and now all of a sudden, remember, they got to go back on defense now and get a stop. This game is not over.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.